Welcome back, 10x Trader here, Josh Barr. Looking at the weekly candle close here, and we have a 9 top on the weekly, but I'm still expecting more upside. And if we do get a dip, I will be buying the dip. I do think we are in buy the dip season, and I will get to that in the macro charts. Now, this is a 9 top on the weekly, but if you look at the Hank and Nashi candles, we are on an 8 with a buy. So here we have the 8 to the downside, bouncing off the 200 EMA, and then we didn't get the perfected 9, but clear trend reversal with the MACD. Look at the regular candles here, same thing. We didn't have the 9 bottom. I think we did, but it closed so bullish it turned into a green one, and ever since that we've been off to the races. Here's the MACD. Here's the parabolic SARS, moving average crossing over. I mean, to the upside. It could use a correction or a pullback, but I am bullish either way. I don't think it's one of those 9 tops where it's gonna crash down. No, this is probably gonna be an extension 9 or a double 9, triple 9 heading down. Now, if we look at the 3-day chart, here's an 8 on the 3-day chart. RSI is oversold, MACD to the upside, but this 8 for me could lead to a bigger 9 candle, or even if it corrects a little bit to these moving averages, 30K, 31K, 33K, I'll be looking to buy. Here on the daily chart, here's an example of what I'm talking about, where here we have this 9, right? So on the weekly, we're on this 8 Hank and Nashi, and then you have this massive 9 candle that's bigger than the 4 or 5 candles before it, and then you get some consolidation. Here's a continuation 9, right? Where this 9 count, this second 9 count, is higher than the 9 before it, but higher nonetheless. The daily chart, the MACD is starting to trend down, but it could use a pullback down to 33K area. Let's look at the weekly here. Right, here's this 9. And the week's just starting. This 9 is just starting here. But we could get something like this, right, where it's going to explode to the upside and get a continuation. Now, the daily MACD is looking cross down to the downside, but it could take a little bit to play out. But looking to pull back. Now, let's go to the monthly. The monthly has a very nice green 2 above green 1 with the up arrow. Here's the MACD going to the upside. And these green 2s with the up arrows are very nice. Look, this is the last one that was similar in that perspective, where it was at, let's just say 10K, let's say 9K. It went from 9K to 28K all the way to 60K. Now, the difference is this MACD is actually above the indicator here. Whereas, let me take another step back. Just go, it's probably too far back in time. But look, here's another green 2 with the up arrow way up here. I mean, super bullish now. But let's fast forward. Look at this. This MACD is actually coming from the bottom of the indicator to the upside. Very, very bullish looking monthly chart. I mean, juicy looking monthly chart. Let's go to the 2-week chart here, and I absolutely love this chart. The 2-week chart is something that Ugly Old Goat uses, and here is another beautiful buy off the 200 EMA. I mean, this was perfection to buy here at 17K. Here's a 2 Hanky Nashi charts. Here's a 9 consolidation, and now the MACD's to the upside, looking very, very strong. Now, again, if we look back in time, here's the green 2. Boom. Right, here's a green 2. Higher nonetheless. I mean, these green 2s with the up arrows on the 2-week chart have been gold mines. Now, this 2-week chart just gives me so much confidence to buy the dip. And I definitely see 26K holding. Enough time has passed. But let's go back to the weekly here. Here's the weekly. MACD to the upside. It is a 9 top, but this weekly chart could do what the daily chart did, where we get a continuation. Now, short term, yes, daily MACD to the downside, and as well as the 3-day chart, RSI oversold. It could come down to the downside, but either way, any corrections we get into November, I'm looking to buy as this December chart. This green, I mean, I'm confident that we're gonna have a nice green 3 heading into December. I'm bullish. See y'all next time.